Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy P Funk Thinking Right out here in the lab, just wilding out, just having some fun, putting together a concept. See how you like this one. Excuse me. Let's go. It's gonna be fun. Right is 25 rules to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons. You tune in to receive it. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission. I'm on it. Is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka, know thyself. My mission, and I'm on my grind on a daily basis, is to get you, all my right thinkers, to know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I asked the question, do you know you? You will when I get through, because that's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you don't have the answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not, and knows not that they know not, foolish, disregard them. A person who knows not, and knows that they know not, simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not, and believe and think that they know is dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep or religious. It's okay. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. Yeah, that's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my eye, be true. Right thinkers, I figured it out. I like when I do that. I try to figure certain things out. And this is about right thinkers. Let's talk about now. Check out this concept. Now I know why right thinking philosophy knowledge is not for everyone. It's advanced. I forget about that. Sorry, but I understand. Anything that's good for you, we don't like. And I got that concept, listened to somebody else talking about philosophy. I said, oh, makes sense. All right, so let me see if I can get this together for you. Right thinking philosophy is like spiritual medicine. For those who spiritually sick, it's good for them. It just ain't good to them. Why? Because they got to conform. They got to change. And some people, it's hard for them. So it's rough. But I know knowledge is power. Okay? We all know that. But knowing thyself is your own power. You have to what? Get it, learn it, live it in order to use it. That's where the power comes. Self-knowledge. That's rock. I got the concept out there. Let me see if I can polish it off. I got some things here I want to get out. I remember when we was young, when you get sick, feeling bad, your parents gave you medicine. It didn't taste good. Anybody know about the Father John, the prune juice, all that stuff? It didn't taste good, but guess what? It worked. Now, y'all worrying about the taste, and it don't do a damn thing, but it tastes good. What is it? Because it tastes good. Do it work? Boy, perfect example. I'm old school. But these fancy wash and dry set combo, fancy color, it plays music, it does this, it does that. It don't wash worth a damn. So just because it look good, sound good, or taste good, don't mean it's good. And most stuff that's good for you usually ain't good to you. Like we do. Get your teeth and bury it. It's good for you. Okay, now I got you thinking. Now, ignorance is the illness that's sickness to my people. Why? They suffering from lack of self-knowledge. And that's what the medicine for ignorance of self is. I'm trying to give it to you every day. Some ones you like, some you don't. I don't get to pick and choose. I make the lesson. Remember, I'm a creator, content creator. I come up with the concept. I put it together and I put it out there. Some you like, some you don't. I ain't going there. But yeah, one day I get 1,000 views, next day I get 20. Where they'll go? Just putting it out there. I wasn't complaining, but yeah, I'm complaining. But now, I know why. That's the difference. So I won't complain. I understand. I get it. See, once you understand something, it's up to you to deal with it. Once you get the truth, because it don't match what you believe, you got to make that decision for yourself. Moving on. And again, it ain't going to be good for you, but it ain't going to be good to you, but it's good for you. Trust me. What I spent the last 30 years of my life learning, practicing by living it, and what changed my life for the better. That's why I stand on it. Anything that, yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not beat for all it. No. I just want to give a lesson, and those who want it, tune in and get it. I appreciate you. Now I understand everybody don't want the medicine. Sorry about that, but yeah, I know medicine doctor. I get the concept. That's why I come up with this one. If it don't taste good, it don't sound good, don't look good, man, they tell me my lighting is bad, my camera sucks, audio ain't worth for crap. How's the content? That's what I control. Everything else is auto. I don't know nothing. I don't do none of that. Moving on. Tell you that before. That ain't gonna change. So if you're looking for, well, he got to do this. I ain't got nothing but stay black and die. Move on. Appreciate the advice though. Okay. When you obtain what I call spiritual knowledge, aka self-knowledge, that's knowledge of God. God is spirit. Is not for everyone, aka I know. Oh, not for everyone, aka for the masses. Y'all are just, I don't get y'all. I don't, again, y'all crazy, y'all flip, y'all. I'm just trying to help you, so I'm not here to brag or you know. But they say 85% of y'all is ignorant and dumb, don't know. Y'all kind of proving it right. What the hell? I want the number to go down into our favor of the good people so we can start changing some of this stuff. Sorry, I get a little personal there. But wisdom is gained. It means learning what you know through what? The experience. You can't have wisdom without experience. You can read till you get blue in the face. You can talk about everything under the sun. Did you experience it? Moving on. That's the difference. I spent 30 years. And 30 years ago, I went on a journey, personal journey, to find what I thought was the truth or myself. Something. Okay? What I found? Thyself. Me. Best thing I ever done in my life next to making my son. And I stand on that again. Moving on. I know what I'm talking about. I'm the one who's talking. Best thing I ever did, my son. Second best thing is this philosophy, way of life. Okay, understand the Egyptian mystery system, aka Mayat, Chita, Smata, our ancient ancestry. You know how I do. Okay, I've been doing this for a long time, and I got my book sitting right here where I got the next lesson coming from the book. I go back and forth. Some people like the book lesson, some people like me. My man want me to just put the book and the lesson, just wing it. Oh, hell no. You don't want that. Sorry, but man, I love you. But dude, I got you. Let's go. All right, where we at? So I've been doing this for a while. Hell, 30 years ago, I was just being a student, learning, accumulating, studying. And people thought I was a little strange and they laughed. Or I didn't give a damn. Why? Because I was bettering myself. I was learning stuff that's going to change my life. And I walked that stuff down. And I'm still walking, moving on. But guess what? I got other people walking with me now. I got some people following me. If you want to know if you're doing something right, look and see if anybody following you. Simple, all right? So now, after 30 years of being a student, practicing, living it, and then gaining what I know to be self-mastery, aka knowledge of self. Self-knowledge, know thyself, nihas. You can call it what you want. But when you get it, it don't make a difference what you call it. Why? Because I got it. So I'm just trying to help you get it too. It don't hurt me to help you. Moving on. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. I'm just giving this away. I ain't selling it. This is drugs. I be getting paid. This is good stuff too. It's free. Well, I get this don't work because it ain't material. But if you get knowledge of self, you appreciate it later. Trust me on that. Better than having don't need it than the need and don't have it. At Judgment Day, you're going to need self-knowledge. I can guarantee you that. Moving on. Maybe you might not need it. You can have fun. But guess what? That's the Palooka line. You coming back. All right. Conceptually. But when I started teaching, right thinking philosophy, going on 10 years almost, I personally, my mission was to help others to know themselves. That didn't change. Same mission. I'm dressed up, but it's the same damn mission. But dude said, yo, man, 5 years, you still preaching the same stuff? I said, yep. I ain't changing. So trust me, it ain't gonna change. All right. I live it. I learn it. When? Daily. I'm still studying. I stay in my books. Okay. Why? I'm constantly learning. And because of that, I came up with this concept. Again, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I take and learn something I can teach. How can I put that into a conceptually into a message? I can give it to my right thinkers, philosophize. Okay, that's what I'm doing right now. I live it, I teach it daily, as well as what? I teach it to what? Just a few right thinkers. What? That's only a few people who want to learn what I'm doing. I know that now. I understand. I love you guys. Why? Because I know this ain't for everybody. I just figured that out. I'm loving it now because I used to be a little heartbroken. Check the views. And check, man. Where they at? Where they? So, and I was here operating on trying to impress you with, so I can get the views. I'm just teaching now. So I'm comfortable. I ain't worried about that crap no more. Why worry about something I don't control? Again, practice your own philosophy. So I'm learning, again, how not to worry about something that I don't control. I say it, I ain't got to prove it. And I don't compete with other religions or other spiritual teachers. I just teach what I know. I got my own experience. Simple as that. I'm not going to right thinking philosophy. I'm the person I'm using as examples, good or bad. Don't make a difference, but it's based on my life. Moving on. Experiences. Not made up. No, I ain't got time for that nonsense, but yeah. Real true life stories, okay? But to know oneself means to have what? Experience the things that you need to know to have what? Gnosis. I love my dude. It's spelled Gnosis. It's pronounced gnosis. The G like the K and the D is silent. Some people call it gnosis. Just teaching. I'm just putting it out there. I hear guys who, they don't say lie, they say live. It can be live or lot, depending on how it's structured. And they don't change. So I cringe on those certain little things like that. Okay. But understand, when you have self-knowledge, that means you have had experience of your own. You can stand on what you talking about. Why? You experienced it. I read, but that just give me understanding for myself to do. But I use my life experience to make my points. Not bragging on none of that nonsense. I just use it, again, to teach as a purpose. Right thinking philosophy, rightisms. See where we're going with this? But it don't make it different. What? If you have your own experience, that means you acquire what they call gnosis. So you know. It don't make it different. What? It's yours. What you have, you can share with others. Everybody don't want to share what they know. They just want to live and do what they got to do. If I come in one day and there's 0 views, why? That means nobody wants what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going about my business. I hope that never happens. But yeah, that's the concept. Why? Obviously, they don't know what you're doing. If ain't nobody tuning in there, I thought that was a problem. No. I know why now. I have to be freaking out. I'm trying to hit home. I'm trying to find that. No, just teach. I'm comfortable. Why? That's what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm not beat for that stuff no more. I have to be a little good. High views, good. Low views, that means what? Something outside of you is controlling you. I don't want the views to control me. So let me do what I do for you. Those who do tune in. Appreciate your views. All right, here we go. I don't get caught up Okay, yeah. In the daily viewership, the segue. What? I watch them what? I track my stuff. So again, and it used to have me on that roller coaster on the real. I'm trying to be honest with you. And because I give life lessons, both good and bad, to teach a philosophy in my yacht, knowing what right from wrong, but doing what's right. Knowing right from wrong is just the option. That's what my yacht represents. You are the decision maker. When you decide to do what's right, you will benefit. Simple as that. When you don't do what's right, don't look to be benefit. Don't look for a blessing when you ain't doing the right thing. And if you're doing the right thing and it ain't being blessed, who you really doing it for? If the one you're doing it for ain't blessing you, you're doing it for the wrong one. All of them ain't the same. Trust me. All right, here we go. But knowledge, again, knowledge is for all, yes. But esoteric, advanced knowledge, right? Think of philosophy knowledge is not. Ding, 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 ding. I get it. Everybody don't go to college. Everybody don't go to university. Everybody don't get masters and PhD. I get it. I had to get it from another source and a different concept, but it made all the sense in the world. Had I not been studying, trolling, and listening to others, I would be still stuck on my views are done. I got to do something to get the views up. I got to act a fool. I said, if I jump up and down and wild out, they love that. So I would try to start a whole bunch of different stuff. That's a good thing. So I got to let you know that. All right, I'm cool. Again, the reason why we have occults, secret societies. Why? Hidden knowledge. I'm a Mason. Jesus Christ. That one got by. So I just woke up to a concept I've been missing the whole time. All right. But again, it ain't for everybody. I get that. But that's where the occults started, secret societies, to preserve what? The teachings, the lessons. They call them hidden. No, they hid them. Okay, we ain't going there. But now we in what? Information age. Everybody's secrets is about to be brought to light. Pisces with darkness, mysterious, and no, everybody got something to hide. Everybody doing something on the low. Now, information age, lights on, ding, 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 ding. Everybody, la-di-da-di. So if you got secrets, you're no longer secrets. Moving on. I saw that with the Masonic stuff. I freaked out because I took that serious. I still do, but that's just me. Why? Everybody don't. Some don't give a crap. Moving on. I get it. Moving on. All right. Again, but secret orders, secret societies, the Masonic Order, the Elks, the Knights of Columbus, all that good stuff, the Skull and Bone. Yeah, all of those are what? Orders of people who want the information that they have. And they have good information for those who want it. Again, like Masonry, we don't solicit. We want to be one, come ask one. Okay? But I came to Masonry because I saw somebody who I wanted to be like. That's how it's supposed to be done. Okay? So, some people come for the ring and all that nonsense. So, again, I came from the knowledge. I was a teacher, dean of instruction for 15 years. I did what a lot of people didn't want to do. Read, God. So, even back then, I was a teacher, student. Okay? I had a teacher. I learned, got what I learned, started practicing it, and I started teaching it. Same thing. Moving on. Okay? But they're called the gatekeepers, the keepers of esoteric knowledge. I'm keeping it. I'm passing it on. Why? This ain't new. Moving on. That's why. But if you take the time to obtain what? Self-knowledge, that means you will be seen by what? The ignorant as what? Being different. And you are. Not better, just different. See, better don't mean, no. Different means you're not like us. I'm not like you. Why? You ignorant. I have knowledge of self. We ain't the same. Our actions would be different. Our conduct would be different. Simple as that. So when I walk, talk, and act, that's just me. That's what I do. I see a lot of other stuff that, why y'all doing that? Moving on, but that's being ignorant of what you should be doing. What? Handling your business. Know thyself. Moving on. But self-improvement. Remember, everything here is self. Right thing philosophy, everything is based on self-improvement. AKA, self-improvement takes what? Self-effort. You only gonna get out what you put in. That's a fact of life. That ain't man's law, that's God's. You take one step to him, he gonna give you back a whole lot. And only those who've done that know that. Moving on. Well, I ain't getting no blessing. He never blessed me. God, he don't get blessed. I don't get blessed. That's because you don't do nothing to get his blessing. You ain't earned the blessing, obviously, so you ain't doing the right thing. Moving on. Listen, self-effort means you putting forth the effort when daily. You can't get nothing perfected without practicing it, daily to reach mastery of it. You got to practice it. Trust me on that one. Live it. Become it. Don't talk about it. Be about it. That's what Maya tells you. And self-mastery is not reached by everyone. Everybody. Hell, the Christians say, y'all only got room in heaven for 144,000. And y'all got all these millions of people. And y'all ain't, that's like a basketball team. Everybody want to be an NBA player. We ain't get but a few hundred of them. So all y'all millions of people, it's going to be a lot of failures. Moving on. With that concept, I don't subscribe to it anyway, but yeah, it's funny. And self-mastery is not for all. Why? Because the work that you have to put in daily, everybody ain't willing to do that. So they won't master themselves. Why? They're lazy. They don't want it. To claim something and don't put the work in to get it, you don't really want it. Moving on. And that's the heartfelt that the cosmos know that you ain't sincere about what you say or what you do. Well, I can tell by what you do, you ain't practicing none of the stuff you claim. Moving on. And I tell you, I'm a master of right thinking philosophy. I call it that because it's mine. But I mastered Shita Netta, Smart Tawi, Maya philosophy, and a few other things. But in my life, I'm still a student. I'm a student from the cradle to the grave. I love learning. Why? I like acquiring information that I can teach to others. That's why I just passing it on. But after I test it, I'm always going to test drive my information, test drive my concept, just, see if it makes sense. If it don't make sense, now I'll scrap that. Why? I ain't talking that. Why? It don't make sense to me. I won't give it to you when I don't understand it. Again, personally, I love learning life lessons. That means I'm living every day, and I'm learning from the lessons I learned. You can learn something from anybody. All you got to do is pay attention. And I'm practicing what I learned daily. But what? That keeps me happy. I live in my yard. I practice my yard. I'm good to go. What? It's what I do. Moving on. With self-knowledge or knowledge of self, now you can fully understand others' knowledge and concepts and respect them for that. Why? I got mine. What yours is, I ain't got a problem with it. That's why I fellowship. Being respectful of what they believe in their concepts. Why? Ain't nobody doing what I do, so I gotta hang out with them. I ain't got a problem. Again, self-knowledge is like that bird in the hand. Belief system, like the birds in the bush. I got what I got. I don't give a damn about what's in that bush. That's just me. But no buts. I don't do the but. I make it, that's it. If you're going to practice and follow a principle of philosophy, you can't change it and use it when you want to. Right thinking works when I use it. Newsflash, I knew that. And guess what? That's why I use it all the time. Good idea, do you think? Moving on, let me wrap it up again. I appreciate you tuning in. Let me close this out with, I learn and I practice what I learn. Why? So that I can teach others what I know from practicing it myself and having the experience of it. Now I can teach it to you with understanding what it is. Why? I practice it. I do it. I ain't just the president. I ain't just a master. No, I'm also a student. Why? I practice what I teach. AKA Sage. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I had that concept. I figured I got to get that out. But I'm not freaking out about the views no more. So I appreciate you, those who do tune in, those who don't. You know how I feel about you. But again, in closing, right thinkers, may y'all live to be 100. Me, 100 minus a day. So I never know that my right thinkers who really understand the knowledge that I'm putting out and respect it and appreciate it will never pass away. Why? You know thyself. You know you live forever. I'm out.